Today we're driving the S2000 at Grattan Raceway in Belding, Michigan. This is the car's first track day outing. We're still on the Bridgestone Potenza RE71 RS tires. We are running Hawk HP Plus pads at all four corners. We have a new alignment, about 1.5 degrees of negative camber in the front, about 2.5 in the rear. Still getting used to that. New diff mounts, transmission mounts, and engine mounts, all OEM from Honda, so the car is shifting a lot tighter, feeling a lot better. And I've already done one session in this car. It feels pretty good. We're running about 32 in the front, 31 in the rear for tire pressure. The only thing is the car just feels like it needs a better limited slip diff. I'm having some trouble putting power down out of corners, but we're gonna work with the stock diff. It feels just very open, and there's a lot of course, lift off oversteer going into corners, so I'm almost kind of driving this like a front-wheel drive car in some respects. But we're still getting used to the chassis, getting used to the platform. These tires do feel fantastic out at Grattan. Last time I was out here was in the Civic Type R on the Cup 2s, and it felt like I was driving on ice. And these RE71 RSs work really well with the pavement out here. It's a little bit softer of a tire. So we're doing top down today. We got the windscreen on, so we should be able to hear the audio. So far, everything's been pretty good. Brakes, no cooling issues. All right, we're gonna go out for our second session here. Sonny is joining us from the MTech YouTube channel.
Hello.
You may remember him from many videos on this channel. And we're gonna regain our bearings.
Advanced.
So we are heading out. We're gonna follow some of the faster cars so that we don't have to let them by. Yeah, so far, I mean, everything feels pretty good. The seats, you know, there's not as much bolstering as I would like. I can see why people put a lot of racing bucket seats in these.
I'm trying to lean my seat back and it doesn't.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's it. You're probably right there.
That's where you're sitting.
Yep. All right, we're off.
Whoa, that's okay. Oh, it feels so tight.
It does feel better. I just did trans mounts, diff mounts, and engine mounts. The engine mounts were connected via Bluetooth.
Oh no.
So it was all very well needed. I'll let the gearbox warm up a little bit in this. Out here, it's fun.
Great. Wow. Those are tight.
Yeah.
Correct. Like that.
Yeah, it is. This feels pretty good in second through here. Yeah, there's a lot more grip out here now compared to the first session. There was still quite a bit of water on the track before. This feels great. Yeah, they do great. You can lean on it. It's slow car, kind of fast.
Yeah, it's fast.
Oh boy. It's like negative 1.5 in the front and then like 2.5 in the rear. So that helps. chase the understeer a little bit, actually.
Gotta say that.
And oversteer. Let Steven by here. Get a clean lap. It does feel really good.
So emotional. It's always trying to get away from you. Don't let it.
You gotta wrangle it by the neck.
Exactly.
It's fun.
Okay.
I like it.
Awesome.
Do a mini cool down here.
Yeah.
Mid-session, been running pretty hard. Still a little bit unclear on my line here, but I guess this feels pretty good.
So, that was actually perfect.
All right.
I didn't go a lot. That's what the instructor told me last year.
Yeah.
Same thing with this. I had to stay left.
Yep. Just avoid that water. That rear camber adds a little bit of slip, but then it catches and it hooks. Yeah, I feel like I can maintain more speed through there.
It's funny, the tire just light up instantly.
So fun. Love the rotation here, then you just boot it. Feels good. Using all the track. You just go flat out everywhere, basically. Yeah. It's fun, man. So much fun. What's that?
You occasionally tap the brake pedals.
Yeah, that's a test if they're still there. Definitely doesn't reward mistakes, but it rewards smooth driving. Yeah. It's so light and nimble. Gotta get a good cool down in this. That's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, that was a good run.
That's great.
Yep.
This thing's sweet.
All right, so I like it. I like it more the second session. You can really lean on it. I mean, just so hard. It's like a Miata, but with just that extra level of insanity.
Insanity, I think, is the right word.
It's an extra spicy meatball Miata.
Exactly. It's way less forgiving than a Miata.
Yeah.
Miata will kind of understeer, like let you know, like, hey.
No, this you have to be spot on. If you oversteer in and it's gonna just push, If you put the throttle on too soon, it's gonna oversteer. If you brake while you're turning, it's gonna oversteer. You gotta be precise. But it's so funny because it rewards that precision.
Yeah.
Whew. That car feels good. I felt a little bit of a clunk in the steering on one of those bumps.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just your seat.
Oh, oh yeah, my seat is.
But it still feels tight. Still feels good. Whew.
Dude, love it. This is not a cheap test ride for me.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost me later. I already wanted an S2000, but I really want one.
Well, it's better than I thought it was gonna be on the track.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, these get lots of really good reviews.
Yeah.
I've never seen a negative opinion on this 2000. Other than it's unwieldy.
Yeah, it is a little unwieldy, but I think that's what makes it more fun.
Oh yeah.
I still think a limited slip diff would really do this car justice, but it also might introduce a bit more it also might introduce a little bit more understeer because it'll push the front end on throttle.
Right. Well, I was gonna say.
I don't know if I want that.
That's what I noticed. Is it's very keen to snap out on you, but I think if you had an LSD, it would help the rear end stay more gripped up and give that extra little slippage that it needs.
Also, these are 205 width tires at all four corners, which is not correct. It's not how this car's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 225s or 205s and 215s in the front.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a little bit under-tired, but the compound's so good, it almost doesn't matter.
Interesting. It probably, actually, I bet having a little thicker tire on the rear would be like maybe just enough to kind of help with that.
I think it might, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, these are hand-me-downs from the BRZ, and they've been awesome. Like, they've been just incredible.
Oh, yeah.
And the car does drive very different now with the new alignment. It's a bit more twitchy, and the rear end has a bit more give, but it hooks when it's like under some slip. So I kind of like that, actually.
Now, the more gas you give it, the harder you push, the more grip it has.
Yeah,
that's what it seems to be.
Yeah, I like being able to just full throttle through stuff and kind of trust it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. No, you just kind of know the car, like it's gonna handle it.
Yeah.
Man,
fun.
That was fun.
Thanks for tagging along.
Thank you.
We were pushing a little bit in the beginning.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this thing's awesome.
It's a little ripper now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, smell those brake pads.
Yeah, you can.
I had a sticky caliper my first track day that we fixed during lunch, and it was like this smell but on steroids.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I might move this after a few minutes. These are still pretty hot.
Yeah.
Still looking pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was good. The S2000 kind of redeemed itself the second session, because the first session it was still a little bit wet out, kind of sketchy with grip limits. Yeah, this feels nice, and in mostly stock form too.